Ron Rezick has a whole bunch of keys. He's got 100 keys on his key ring. He works here at Trinity. He's our plant manager. I'm glad I don't have as many keys as Ron has, and I'll tell you why. Because my granddaughter loves my keys. She loves to jingle them around, and she likes to ask questions about them. She said, "Papa, how come you have so many keys?" And I said, "Because there's lots of doors that I need to open." And she went through them one at a time. She said, "Papa, what opens this door? And what key does this work with? And what key does this work with? And what key does this one work with?" And I said, "That one's to my car, and that one's to the office, and that one's to the classrooms in the school, and that one's to," and I just came up with a whole lot of stuff. She said, "Papa, how come one key can't open every door that you need? Then you'd only have to have one key instead of carrying all these keys around." I thought to myself, there is one key to the most important thing that we need on this earth. And that one key is Jesus, and that most important thing is peace. God offers us his peace, and there is one key to getting that peace. No matter what storms are going on in your life, there is one key to having the peace that God promises. The peace that the Bible describes as beyond all understanding. My mom did pass to heaven, and we went down there for the funeral, and I was honored to preach at her funeral. And it was easy to preach at her funeral because she had so much peace at the very end of her life that she was going to see her husband, that she was going to see her grandson John, she was going to see her parents and her beloved sister that had gone to heaven before her. She had such absolute peace. And for myself and for my brother Al and my brother Mark and my brother Tim and my sister Rebecca, it was so easy at the end because Mom had so much peace that she was going to go to heaven. And when God brought an end to her suffering with her cancer and took her off this earth, you know what filled that room where my siblings were? God's peace filled that room because they knew Mom was safe and they knew they would see her again. There's one key to peace, and that's God, his Son, Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for our salvation. There is a peace that we need in the midst of our blessings, because we need to know where the blessing has come from. And if we understand that that blessing has come from God, what great peace that brings us. It multiplies the blessing. We know it's come straight from the hands of God. And when a trial comes, as invariably it does, there is one source for the peace that we have. It's not our wisdom, it's not our strength, it's not our connections, it's not our money, Jeremiah 9:23. The one source of our peace is God himself through his Son, Jesus. I said last week, why were you so afraid? Did you forget who was in the boat with you? And I'm saying to you this week, why are you so afraid? Did you forget in 1 week's time who's in the boat with you? The key to having peace is this relationship we have with God himself. Jesus Christ opens that door. Revelation 3:20. Behold, I stand at your door, Paul Strand. Behold, I stand at your door and knock. And if you open that door, I will come in and I will bring you peace. May that peace be yours. The key is Jesus. In his powerful name, amen.